Welcome to the Smokebox. We're here with my special guests, Soni and Tony Toca. The return to the box. It's lit in here.
Back in the box.
Pretty lit. It's very well lit. We got Damon Stillblazer here too. You could light them when ready.
Still blazer. Fire it up, son.
Yes. You may recognize my family right here from, being a part of the BREALTV family and from Tony Toca's lineage and the whole thing. Right now, Soni's, the focal point of the box. She's
Okay.
up in here. And I'll tell you what, she's a stoner because because we've gotten stoned many times, the three of us here, and on various occasions, and we had gotten pulled over, and I told this story in the other box where we got pulled over on the way.
That was something else.
Yeah, that was.
That was a story. I just told that story before.
That was a great experience, because we got out of it and we kept the weed. That was awesome. Anyway,
How many people even get out of that shit though in New York? That doesn't really fly that much.
that does not fly, and I gotta say, salute to those cops who pulled us over and let us roll.
Listen, salute to you being in the car when that shit happened, because I feel like had it been me, they'd be like, "No, sweetheart, it ain't going down like that." Oh,
Yeah.
but this one,
They're like, hey, you're that guy, right?
you're that guy,
I'm like,
yeah.
Yeah, I guess, yeah, it's me.
And we were riding with the free
I
pass.
said,
that
hence
day.
the weed, and he goes, okay. That was a crazy experience to get pulled over with y'all in that car right there. That was awesome. That was real hip hop shit right there, I gotta tell you.
Hey, where's Muggs? Remember the cop?
Yeah, hey, yeah,
That's
where's
funny.
Muggs?
They got us like handcuffed. to the
Yeah,
back of
because
the truck.
Muggs and Sendog had an
Hey, by the way, where's
experience
Muggs?
down there
Fucking
with.
handcuffed to the back of the
Yeah,
truck.
yeah,
Practically.
They had an experience with Muggs and Sendog, NYPD one time, so that's probably why he said that. But you're putting out a new joint right now, right?
Oh yeah, I just dropped an album, on 420 actually.
On 420,
On 420.
you dropped a joint on 420,
Yep, dropped the album. It's called Rebel,
right?
and it's been fun so far.
How did it? What made you drop it on 420? Was there any significance behind the drop on 420?
I mean, that's just the day. The timing was, it was a no-brainer.
Yeah.
That was just the time it was supposed to come out.
Right. and did you get any features on it or anything like that?
I do. I actually have Raekwon. I
The
also
chef.
have Mobb Deep, Prodigy, and Havoc.
What's the name of
Produced by
that?
Static
What's the
Select,
name of that song, the Mobb Deep one?
coming from Queens.
Legends.
Questlove.
You reeled in a lot of people to come on that shit, right?
I was just having fun.
It's still fun making music, all this.
Yeah. I mean,
right.
I think that it was. I think for me, there was more freedom to express myself now where we're at with music.
Right.
So I was able to throw in all these different genres in one body of work, as opposed to,
Yeah.
having to be so tied into one.
That's
one
what?
box.
That's real shit, because like in the 90s hip hop shit, you had to very much be a certain way. If you were, you trying too much shit, it was like a no-no. Like these days, you kind of gotta be out of the box, and I think, right now it allows you the freedom to do different shit, and they're less judgmental, because it was
Absolutely.
a lot of pressure back then to put out music, because you didn't want to play yourself at any cost, so you had to fucking ride a certain line. But these days, people are more open to different shit. I noticed, so it's cool to sort of be more out of the box than you normally would be if you come from that era.
Yeah. Nah, it was cool, man. I'm experimenting and having fun.
Oh yeah. And have you done any shows behind it? Like, have you been doing shows?
Oh, I didn't know you had one back there.
Of course.
He was
Stacked up over
equipped.
here.
Well, you could give that back then.
Ha ha ha! There you go.
There's no shortage.
There's no shortage.
Yay.
Yeah.
So you've been doing shows from the.
Yeah, I've done a few. One at the Blue Note. That was pretty fun. I had the whole band out with me, so it was a little jam session.
How long had it been since you played a show before?
Wow, in a minute. Maybe like the last show I did before that was for SOBs, I believe. At SOBs for the BET. What is that called?
Music Matters.
Yeah, Music Matters.
Showcase. Couple of showcases. She's more on her DJ game right now.
Right.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I've been
you've been
DJing
doing
a lot.
Yeah, you've been doing a lot of DJing lately.
Yeah, that's fun too.
Yeah. Did you ever see that coming? Like when you when you was first starting out, did you ever see that you would eventually start DJing gigs?
No,
Like
no.
that's like the
Not at
essence
all.
of the hip hop game in the first place, right? The DJ that that we all know that brought the sound to the culture in the first place. So it's kind of like 360 or whatever, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Full circle. Going back to the DJ. How does it feel to DJ? Like is it did it come natural or did you feel like you had to work at it to like get comfortable to party rock?
Definitely had, practice is everything. But it which, you should want to if that's something that you're feeling anyway and having fun with. So, in the beginning, a little practice, but when I started doing gigs, I didn't feel like I was prepared for it yet.
Right.
I was like, oh my God, I'm nervous. And then I'm like, you know what? Maybe within a few weeks after that, I'm like, I'm going to do my own shit. That way I could play whatever I want. And I ended up doing a brunch called Let's Catch Up in New York.
Right.
That was on Sundays. Where's that water?
Oh, you got water.
Yeah, that water is, it's key sometimes. So like from DJing, and I know Tony probably has his about this, but like, what's like when you're up there in the set and you're keyed in and focused, what's the worst shit and what's the shit that annoys you the most that happens? Because I feel like every DJ has their moment, no matter what set they're playing, where something annoying happens in the middle of the set, right? Not necessarily to fuck your setup, but like, some people just don't know the parameters and they break the vibe.
Oh, you mean like passing drinks over the turntables?
Shit like
or your
that.
Equipment?
Right.
Let's see. There's
The
a list of those.
There's a list of those things. For me, it's somebody tapping me on the shoulder while I'm mixing. You know what I mean? Like you could see a motherfucker's mixing, right?
Or like you're in mid-mix, you mean? Like you're
Yeah.
like right there going in and all of a sudden,
Yeah.
I get it.
Or somebody wants to talk to you for like 5 minutes while you're DJing. Yo, how you been, yo?
Yeah.
I know you could relate to that, right?
Comes with the turf, man. You gotta bob and weave it with that shit,
Yeah.
You're like, yeah, man, but don't even say nothing, just hand signals like,
That's funny.
Yeah.
Like a mime.
yeah, like mime it out. Be like, yo. Act like you're listening to the headphones.
Sometimes I don't even
One
look
sec,
back
please.
and I do the pointing back. Yeah, I'm like, one sec,
One sec, please. I think that's the universal DJ fucking out of my face joint right there. 1 sec, please. Word up. So you guys in town for wait, before we do that, you told me something that blew my mind when we were, just chilling earlier about the cruise y'all took, in New York, right? And that blew my mind. So that's something they're doing now, right?
Yeah. So I just DJ'd for that
So what's
that boat ride.
So what's it called? It's
a Tainted Love boat ride.
It's called Tainted Love boat ride.
It's brought to you by Tainted Love.
Right.
Float On, I think the name of the
It's called Float On.
party is Float On.
Right.
Tainted Love is one of the hosts. They also provide, the goodies,
Right on.
the eats.
I got
The eats, I was there to provide the beats.
Hell yeah. Are you being approached by anybody doing it here? Like, cause that would be like a dope ass boat ride to do here. You know, not yet. You guys got to get that cracking over here. I mean, I suppose somebody's probably doing a version of it. You know
boat
what I'm
rides, boat ride edibles,
Yeah, could
edible
be.
boat rides.
But that would be awesome, though. You know, do a whole boat ride like that and rock a set. You were
It's
probably
fun.
you were probably stoned as hell, huh?
Hey, why not? Tony spelled backwards.
Why not? No, I never realized that.
Why not?
Why not? We are
Awesome.
smoked out right here.
This is smoked out right here.
Why not?
Why not? So are you guys doing anything here for BET weekend?
Got something going on later tonight, actually. Funkbox.
Oh, the Funk Box. You guys are doing the
Funkbox
Funk Box?
Yeah, Funkbox LA.
Hey, I want to thank you for jumping in the box and getting stoned with us. Let them know where they can find you so they can find the project and everything you're doing.
Soni withanEYE.com. SONI WITHANEYE.com. And that's all the handles as well.
That's what's up.
Instagram, Twitter,
Soni with an
all of
eye.
that shit.
It's been another Smokebox. Subscribe, leave a comment, and all that. Stay blazing.
Got the heart of a lion, soul of a titan, mind of a genius, fly with the height. All your senses is senseless, resistant, relentless. It's what they call you when your grind is endless. Let's get this.
They say I'm psycho, I move weight like lipo. Got a big crib like Michael, out the window with a rifle. My wrist game on light show. I'm backstage with white hoes. I got pre-rolls in that red cup. That's key lime, don't like those.
Got a full pack and we move that. Too aggressive, better pull back. Weight heavy, gotta run ready. My game steady, but you knew that.
I'm too on and my crew strong. Big burn, my clip's long. We take dabs and hit bongs. Grab the check, get gone.
Welcome to the Smokebox.